the cemetery. I'm driving up here to the Last Stand Hill. Looks like there's a walking tour that you can go on. But they don't have any brochures or anything. So, but it looks like they do have stations along the way that probably tell what the places are. So this is a place where Custer and quite a few of his men were killed. Okay, we'll follow the drive on down through here and see where it leads. Don't see any parking spots back there at the Last Stand Hill, so we may have to walk up there. We just had looks like nothing but handicap parking back there either. There's a couple of tombstones to the side over here. And here's a bunch of them over here to the left. There's two right there on the side of the road. It is Matohitan, bear with horns. Minnekohu Lakota warrior fell here on June 25th, 1876 while defending the Lakota way of life. Not sure what all those markers and stuff are. If they're Army or American Indians. You can see the little white markers all over the fields and stuff. Seems to be more on the left-hand side of the road over here than the right-hand side. And the markers, the headstones are all where the individuals died. Seems to be a lot of them in that little ravine right there. Goes down through there up to the Last Stand Hill. couple cavalry soldier markers there. With all the ravines here, I can see how it'd be easy to hide some. Let's see, there's one that says U.S. soldier 7th Cavalry fell here June 25th. Looks like 1876. See what we have right here on the side. U.S. soldiers, 7th Cavalry, fell here June 25th, 1876. 2 of them. Probably can't see too much through the bug-covered windshield. U.S. soldier, 7th Cavalry. 7th Cavalry. Like there's several more of them down in a little low spot there. I'm going to shut up and just drive and film. There's the visitor center back up there. Looks like the drive goes on down around there too. Okay, it looks like we're entering private land here. Okay, down in this area out in front of this sign here we're an Indian encampment. Set on June 25th, 1876. Approximately 7,000 Lakota, Cheyenne, and Arapaho, including 1,500 to 2,000 warriors, encamped below on the Greasy Grass River, Little Bighorn, under the political and spiritual leadership of Tatanka Iotanka, which is Sitting Bull. They refused to be restricted to their reservation and sought to follow their traditional nomadic way of life. And that was out in the area in front here. And it looks like the number of markers has stopped. And it looks like we'll go down here and turn around and we'll check some of these areas out as we go back up through there. So I'm just going to drive and just kind of show you the area. down around this curve down here and probably turn around and head back the other direction. Looks like, I don't know if that's it or if there's something else down here, but like the sign back there said, we're on private property. So this may not be part of the scene here. But I see some more little things on the side of the road down here, so we'll drive down there and see what it says and go from there. A couple of cars way on up the road there. Let's see what we got here. This is says a deep coulee. After the brief encounter near the river, Custer's two companies retreat up the ravine to your right. There's a ravine that goes probably 300 or 400 yards out there, right this side of that ridge there. And that's known as the deep coulee. The remainder of Custer's command skirmishes with warriors on the high ridge 1/2 mile to your right. Seizing the initiative, Crow King, Gall, and Two Moons lead warriors in pursuit of the retreating soldiers. So this looks like it is basically where the Indian encampments were at. So I'm going to turn around and head back up toward the main areas. Do a turn, try to stay on the pavement. It just amazes me that, let's see, 1876, 152 years ago, if my math is right. This area was covered with U.S. cavalry and Native American Indians. I think the cavalry had been sent out here to the Yellowstone region to round up all the Native Americans and get them onto the reservations, if I remember correctly. But and this was in July, so it would have been warm out here, and I'm sure there was some folks that were very thirsty, very worn out. But when the bullets start flying, your thirst and being worn out has a tendency to change, and you worry about trying to stay alive. And I'm sure there are probably the bodies of maybe even soldiers and Indians that are out here that are buried that nobody is aware of. Is it possible they found them all? Yes, possible, but that would be a daunting task for sure. direction I'm driving now is north. Alright, looks like we're back on little Bighorn area. This is the Greasy Grass Ridge. Warriors ascend the large ravine behind us, pursuing Custer's troops. Soldiers retreat through the area to your front and right. The Indians position themselves along the ridge to your left, known as Greasy Grass Ridge. Archaeologists discovered numerous Indian cartridge cases in the area. And there's probably a lot that has not even been discovered yet. That's the area we just came from down there. There's a warm wind blowing, so I hope it's not messing up the volume too bad. Okay, this is an area known for the lame white man charge. It says this knoll was contested by Indians and soldiers. Some evidence indicates soldiers of Company C occupied this position since bodies of Sergeants Finkel and Findley were found here. Indian testimony suggests that Southern Cheyenne war leader Lame White Man led a charge near this ridge. Other theories placed his assault near the deep ravine below Last Stand Hill. And there's some U.S. cavalry markers there. They don't want you going up there, and I can understand that. That is sacred area. U.S. cavalry. July, it was June. It's a big valley there. Okay, this is Calhoun Hill. It says after separate skirmishing, Custer's command reunites here. Company L under Lieutenant James Calhoun skirmishes with Gall, Crow King, Two Moons, and other warriors. From here, these soldiers could have attracted Captain Benteen's column in the pack train. A Lakota and Cheyenne charge overruns this hilltop and stampedes cavalry horses held in the ravine to your left, which is back over down in there. June 25th, 1876. Okay, we're back on the road that we came in that drove past Last Stand Hill. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the video, and I don't think I can park up here at Last Stand Hill. I may have to go back down to the Visitor Center and walk the trail up, but I've got about an hour and 10 minutes before the park closes, so I'm gonna get down there and see what I can see what else I can get into. All right, guys, I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Bye.